All right, so welcome to another Hangout. Tim Flanagan.
Posing?
Yeah, we're done posing.
Yeah, you can pose the whole show if you like, because you're just that dark cute.
I know, right? He's good at it.
He is good at it.
Not really.
Okay, well, you know.
You're a poser.
I'm a poser. Yeah.
You're
That's
a hoser.
what that. I wonder.
Remember that, hoser? You hoser?
No.
That was Canadian.
I'm not Canadian.
He didn't
You're
see
close to Canadian.
Strange Brew.
Oh, you didn't
He's
see.
from
Never
Joyzy,
mind. You did. I know.
which is
Ducktown.
also another land in and of itself.
Yes, it is. Actually, at work, everybody kept coming into the mills Tuesday. Everyone was from Jersey.
What?
It was weird.
Did you know anybody?
No, but I knew the areas they were from, but I didn't know anybody. But to have like back to back to back all day long was Jersey people.
No.
I think now my quick story like that is we went to Ireland in the middle of one of their parks. Was it state? It's not state park. National park. National park. I guess. Anyways, in the middle of Ireland, was it Killarney?
What is it? No, it's national.
And what a bunch of Killarney.
Whatever's.
Killarney.
It was the forest in Ireland in the middle down. And out of nowhere, I meet a man from Charleston, West Virginia who had moved there. And I'm from West Virginia. Pretty kooky. But Dale has the best story about meeting somebody in the most obscure place.
I
You
do.
do?
On your he do.
Okay.
On your
What is it?
when you went to Hawaii.
Fine. How are you?
Was he with the Brady's when you went to Hawaii?
No, he was actually on his honeymoon with his first wife.
Right. Yes, that's true. But I mean, that's a good story. But I don't even want to give her any airwave time.
Well, who did you meet? Just say who you met in Hawaii.
Don Ho?
No.
Oh.
That was such a coincidence being there at the same time as you.
A girl from Liberty, South Carolina.
Wow,
No.
this story.
Dang, it's more?
Somebody who went to college with you or lived in Farmville or you knew from very close to home.
Is this a Jello shot?
Yes.
Yeah, it is. Oh,
How do
no.
I know more of your honeymoon story than you do?
Because I have so many travel stories, I don't know.
That's gross.
It's gummy.
It's great. It's grape and peanut butter.
Deb made
It's grape
those
jelly.
for Dale's
Did you say grape and
birthday.
peanut butter Jello shot?
Yeah.
Yes.
Is there alcohol in
It's
this?
peanut butter
Yes.
whiskey
Oh.
and grape jelly. So
Peanut butter whiskey and grape jelly.
try it.
No, it's
Jello.
grape jelly. No.
Yes.
Is it?
Peanut butter whiskey, grape jello.
Yes, that is correct. That is final answer. We getting more light.
I know. I
That's
forgot to
because
turn
we
it on.
have a budget now.
We do. Yeah. You're fired, by the way. That light should have
Bye,
been
Bobby.
on. Out of here, buddy.
Cord stand, you're fired.
No, you guys stay. Now we really need you.
That's the
now
same
Bobby's
guy.
gone. Now your hair and makeup too.
What the?
He certainly is.
He
Yes.
needs to have
Take it.
drinks put in him. That's a refrigerator.
How is it? I'm not shop person. I don't. Tim.
Just use your tip of your tongue, bro.
He's going for ratings, is what he's going for.
You know what? You guys have ruined
They
the
have
show
a-
since the minute I started the camera.
They have a thumbs down on this thing, I see. So you might want to take it easy.
You know. Do you know all the
Just
shows we've done? We only got one thumbs down ever.
Really?
And that was, I got one on Rumble it was the show where it was me and you, and then we had Deb on, the interview of Deborah Taylor.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So the only thing I can think of is either you said something offensive, or they didn't like, Rocco rides the bus.
I'm known for offensive.
Right.
She's very offensive.
So wait a minute. Oh, yeah. I don't get it.
That's okay.
It's all right.
That's
Okay.
All right, so let's give you an update before we get our heads wrapped around some of the topics that Jayme came up with, and I actually came up with a few of myself.
You're such a big boy.
I-
Aww. You're growing up.
Thank you.
Aren't you proud a little bit?
Yeah, I have the list in my head,
Hmm.
and it changes.
I'm sure it does.
Changes order
Yes.
and frequency.
Hmm. Like an order of monks. Once you're a monkey monk, and then you're a berry monk, and then you're a skunky monk.
It still gets out to the radio airwaves, right through there.
Yeah, because this is digital, and
You keep saying that.
Like that means anything. You might as well.
and video.
That
so,
makes
I mean,
sense.
Right. It makes as much sense as Bitcoin.
Right. So
Yeah, that's true. I could never get behind or understand why you would invest so much money in Bitcoin.
Why would people? It's fake money.
Really so is our money.
But no, this is really fake money. It's not even tangible.
I'm not getting involved with something currency-wise that has the word bit in it.
I just don't understand
You know what I mean?
the whole
Like,
mining process.
Man, you got bit.
How are you mining it?
No, not bit.
Bit.
No, not the action of biting bit, like little bit. Like Bitcoin?
Yeah, Bitcoin.
That's less than a penny.
See, but I'm thinking that the coin bit you because now it's gone belly up and everyone lost some money.
No, it's like a bit.
Well,
little bit.
shame on them.
It's like your granddad used to say, go on get a bit of coin or something.
So before I rudely interrupted myself,
get yourself
I know, man.
a soda pop.
One step forward, one step back.
now don't forget,
Twizzlers. They are.
Man, I got to do some gallery theater plugs.
Come
here.
on, this is for real.
That's right. February 25th, our first talent competition of the season. We'll be kicking off Saturday night, 7:30 at the Gallery Theater Main Street in Ahoskie. And we actually have some performers.
You do?
Yeah, well, you and Leslie Jernigan, Tanya Freeman's going to sing.
Okay.
Brandon's going to come and sing. I'm sure there's going to be some pop-ups. David Hasty said he would perform something. Then we got some, side entertainment, which Gator and I are going to sing the theme song from All in the Family. I have a red wig. I'm going to be Edith. And
now that's okay.
So keep the piano on the stage.
we are. Oh, yeah.
That's a good idea.
Yeah.
Ambiance
we're going
for
to
anything.
pretend that
Sure.
Gator plays it,
Sure.
but yeah. So.
Yeah.
And then the big show, March 19th,
Yep.
Sunday matinee at 2:30.
Gotcha.
Just look at the lineup. If you want to see the lineup, just go to the Gallery Theater Ahoskie on Facebook or click on any page on what's happening entertainment.com, our online magazine. All right, I'm out of breath. We can move
You
on.
are.
Oh, Elvis Alive, by the way.
This is an
a
online
musical
magazine?
play. What's happening is an online magazine. Yeah. There's articles,
That's
there's
how
shows,
it all started, right?
well, it started as a community calendar because everybody
That's
kept
right.
scheduling their crap on the same day, but it grew into what it is today.
He was a calendar guy.
I was a calendar boy.
That's a song, right?
Calendar.
Calendar Girl is a song.
He's way off.
Yes.
Ooh, oh, oh, my calendar
calendar
girl.
There we go. Yes.
Yeah, my calendar girl.
Yeah.
Hey, my calendar girl.
You should sign up for the talent show.
7 days of the week.
Yes, because somebody's got to lose.
February. Chow, 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 chow. Is that the same song?
I think you're doing a Purina
So
Catfish
close.
commercial now.
Shit.
Meow, 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 meow.
I just started drinking in
That's
case you're
good.
wondering.
Yeah, but
Wait a
you're already
minute.
witty.
It has the same cadence.
Okay. Oh, speaking of cadence, what a good segue in you. See?
Told you. It's up here.
I used to march to cadence.
I don't
Listen.
even have a piece of paper.
We watched a show, a crime show, murder investigation show called
Yes.
Three Pines. It's on Prime, and it's based on a book. It's set in Canada.
I've come across it.
You're not Canadian. It's actually pretty good.
Oh, look good.
One story takes 2 episodes, and it's like 8 episodes.
Okay.
But it's the same detective at the
4
same
times.
town, and there's one storyline that runs through all 4 episodes, but each episode has its own new crime or murder.
Yep.
But there's, French Canadian is where it was at. Montreal. Somewhere in
I guess.
Montreal.
Very
Was it
Quebec.
Anywhoosies. There was one character on there, and we were trying to figure out what his name was.
Spoiler alert.
Okay, spoiler alert. No, it's just a name. There's no spoiler. Anyways, on Prime, when you pause, you can pull up something called X-Ray and see the names of the actors playing the parts.
You can.
When
You
you
can.
pause. Yes.
And then you can see what they were in.
Dude, really, you
all
gotta
sorts
stop
of stuff.
that.
Bobby, go home.
The ducks.
Yeah.
Anyways, this guy's character's name sounded like they were calling him Jonky.
Jonky.
Like donkey.
Like
with a J.
honky?
Well, then
Can I
you
borrow
take
that piece of
over.
paper?
You take
This one in
over.
particular?
No, he's
Yeah.
good. I got it.
No, because I just.
But we looked it up.
No.
and it's not-
Wait, what?
Oh.
They're saying Jonky,
They're saying.
Jonky.
but this is how it looks.
Is that backwards to them?
Probably.
No.
I don't know.
Then let him read it. That's how the name.
Jean guy.
No.
Jean guy.
Gene guy.
Jean guy. That's what they're saying?
Thank
No,
you.
that's what
No, that's what I
Jonky.
said. No, but when they said his name, it was like,
Jean-Guy.
and his last name was Bouvier. So it was Jean-Guy Bouvier.
Oh, God, the
Then
way you
again.
say it gives me
I
tingles.
know, say it again.
I think one headlight just popped out.
Yeah, well, let's get both of them go. Jean-Guy Bouvier.
Takes a while.
Shabadoo, Shabadoo, got no.
I love it when he talks.
Oh my God, I'm gonna have to listen to Blondie
She's
Sunday
not
Girl
green.
and touch myself.
That's a different show that
Is
comes
it?
on after 8 p.m. Remember,
After
like
8.
when
Gene guy.
movies
That'll
So
be
don't
it's
after
come
like
on?
midnight.
Yeah.
Gene guy, what are you
Gene guy.
doing, Gene guy? Why are you acting such a fool? You're a detective? Oh, you're a French detective? French Canadian? What's a foot in Canadian?
You know, I found
In
out how
Canadian.
Hush Puppies
Canadian Gene guy?
Jean guy.
Nope.
Jean guy. Jongy.
What it was?
Jean-
You know what it said? She thought that the lead guy, who was a bad, he was a
Bad Mamma Jamma.
No, he was a bad guy in one of the Spider-Man movies.
He was
Dr.
all the
Freeze or
arms.
something? All the arms.
All the
Octo-
Oh, Doc Ock. I like that actor. He was Doc Ock.
Alfred,
He's the lead.
Alfred Molina.
Yes, him, yes.
He's the lead guy in Three Pines. And his other guy, when he said his name, he said Junkie. And Jayme thought he was calling him a junkie. She said, why is he calling him a junkie? I was like, babe, that's just
Maybe he is a junkie.
junkie.
I thought he was being called a donkey.
Donkey.
No, you junkie.
Hey, babe, we just totally covered all of this.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, we can't have a 1 hour show about a jonky.
Well, we could.
I could go on.
Yeah, but
forever
they're not
about
going to tune in very long.
Yes. Hey, local news.
Junkie Boogie.
What is up with the restaurants on Friday nights?
What do you mean?
For the past month, every restaurant downtown on Friday night has
Sure.
been packed to the gills.
Well, I mean, we are known for our food here in Murfreesboro, so we get a lot of draw from other areas. We do. And
Like Como,
Oh.
no, Husky people. Unless you
You're-
want to eat blockchain.
Winton.
I'm saying, yep.
But taverns started doing music to make up for Kings being
Gotcha,
closed.
gotcha. Well, the new restaurant looks packed.
Well,
Yeah,
it's
come
a
on,
new
the
restaurant, but the problem is they're called Latin Soul, but their music's really just the same kind of food King served, as far as burgers and just kind of
But
stuff.
it looks really good.
Well, yeah. I mean, I'm not saying their food's not good. I mean, I wish them luck.
You were just thinking it was a little
I
bit
thought
more
it
of
was
more
Latin.
Latin than soul.
Latin food?
Yeah, Latin and soul food.
Right.
I like
It's-
I like
it's-
Latin and
But
soul
you know
food.
what? Maybe
I think it's all
that's a
soul.
reflection of the owners.
What is?
Maybe somebody's Latin.
Latin soul.
Somebody
Maybe that's a.
Stereotype them guys.
I'm
I've met them. They're
not.
very nice.
Stereotype?
What? Don't see. That's how all this crap on social media starts. Because he picked and chose words to use that I said, but not in the order he.
No, she didn't stereotype
Listen,
nobody.
I met the
He's
guys
stirring
that
the
I met
pot.
the whole family that
I'm
ran
just
the
trying to
place, and they're
figure
very
out.
nice.
Since the food's not reflective of the name of the restaurant, then maybe it's reflective of who owns it.
It could be.
That's what my whole point is, Timothy Patrick.
I don't know any of it.
You got
I don't
it.
know. I don't even have an opinion of it, really.
No, me
Okay,
neither.
but speaking of all the restaurants being packed, we had Chinese food Friday, and they mistook one of my orders, but that was okay because I felt so bad for them two little girls answering the phone. It was constant coming in and out.
You're
Anyways,
talking about the one on the other side down there.
yes,
Yeah.
Okay.
yes. Anyways,
Across from your
instead
McDonald's.
of chicken my fun, I got chicken chow mein.
Me fine.
Have you ever had chicken chow mein?
No.
It is like the snot of Chinese food. It
Oh,
was
good.
in
Way to
this
sell it.
slimy. Well, it
look.
was onions, big hunks of onions, which is a turnoff, and cabbage and celery and carrots and pieces of chicken, but it was in the slime sauce, and it didn't smell good.
Oh, God.
And
Gross.
Anyways,
for the heads up.
and there was like 8 pieces of chicken, and the rest was just slimy cabbage
Gosh, that's
and onions.
Hopefully that's what
a
it's supposed to
shining
be on a
review,
normal
right?
basis.
I'm not saying that it was bad. I'm saying chicken chow mein as a dish should just go to California and fall off onto the water.
Well, back in
down.
my day, that was the only thing you had was chicken chow mein.
I'm a
you
lo
ate
mein guy.
Chinese.
To make it,
I like lo mein.
yeah.
You ate your own Chinese food, and your mama got the Chinese and the
La Choy.
La Choy, and you got
What was
the little.
the other one?
I don't know, but you get the stuff down, and you get the little noodles in it, and that's the only thing you really wanted was the noodles.
Something wok.
You know the little noodles. La
Yeah,
Choy.
the crunchy noodles.
Yeah, it had the little dragon on
Yeah,
it.
you had a little kid.
You had to have the little dragon.
But
on
that was the only or
It was a
beef broccoli.
chicken. No, wait, what? No,
That's a
Did
pretty
I
drink.
just not say chicken? I know.
I mean, it's so
very princey.
beautifully purple.
Princey. Okay,
told ya.
Purple
so
gin? Purple
Chicken
gin.
chow mein.
Dale calls it purple rain.
I can see that if you threw it
But
in there
when
and
he
they tripled down
sings
on you.
about my drink, he sings purple gin.
Well, yeah, that's what was in my head.
Remember?
Purple gin, purple gin.
Do I
Open
remember?
your mouth, let it in.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I still think
4 hours later, you're going to sin.
Let's not begin.
Yeah.
Nobody wins.
Oh my gosh.
Remember? We
Is
keep
that
going.
is that one you used to sing as a kid?
What?
Or a teen? Or did you just make that up on the fly?
I'm not even sure what I said, but I'm pretty sure I made it up.
Alright. It sounds
I
about
hope
right.
so.
I didn't talk about
Okay.
purple gin when I was a
I hope
kid.
Well, I didn't know if it was I didn't know if
I
it
hope
was
that
one of
wasn't
those
an edited
things
version.
that
I know that you'd
you know, like nan and a boo boo, stick your head in doo doo. I was trying to teach your boys
I never
that.
knew the second line of that. Nan and the boo boo, stick
There's-
your head in.
That's it.
doo-doo.
Once you
Doo-doo.
stick your head in doo doo, it's done. Game over.
What else is
You
there?
know what I'm saying? Yeah. What else is there to say?
I don't know.
Well, what
I
other
can-
what
well,
other ones
yeah.
are?
I got a stupid one from my childhood. Soda juice lemonade around the corner fudge is made.
Stick your finger in the hole, out pops a Tootsie Roll.
Dun, 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 dun.
Ting-a-ling-a-loo, ting-a-ling-a-loo-loo, ting-a-ling-a-loo, ling-a-ling-a-loo-loo.
So that reminds me, how about my one
How about
topic?
that?
That was a little weak.
It
That was Benny
very-
Hill. Come on.
No,
And
that-
I couldn't watch Benny Hill. That was
Oh,
dirty.
never mind. Well, that's
Oh, Benny
a song
was
from
the
my
man.
childhood I remember.
sad
You
death.
stick your finger in your ear and you go ting-a-ling-a-loo. Huh?
Well, it's like Richard Pryor, but he had a monkey do it.
Live.
Live at the Sunset Strip. You ever see Richard Pryor live on the Sunset Strip? That comedy, the concert movie he made? Oh my God.
No,
The
no.
monkey part had me in tears. I thought he was going to die.
Oh, okay.
Well, we're glad
No, he
you
didn't have a real
Yeah.
monkey, though.
No,
No, okay.
no, that would be disgusting. But
What was that, like 82, 78?
it was early 80s,
Somewhere. Yeah.
Oh.
I remember it, though.
It was when the 70s started to infiltrate the 80s a little bit before the 80s really turned. The 80s really didn't turn until like 83. That's when it really started slapping in the
Yeah.
face with Boy George.
The 70s were like,
Right.
you know, Bogart and more years from the 80s. Is that
Well,
what
it
you're saying?
happens.
Nobody wanted
It
to
should have
let
been
There was
go.
like-
always some stragglers.
Nobody wanted to let
It
go.
should have been 79, 70, 10, 11, 70, 11.
I gotta tell you,
70, 12, and
That-
then 83.
that's probably one of the
That's
most
that makes sense.
sad and emptiest movie
Years.
part in a, I'm
Doc-
sorry, part in a movie that I've seen. Have you ever seen Boogie Nights?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you remember
Yes, he's
when
seen
they were
it.
doing the New Year's party from 1979 to 80? And it was just sad. It was just sad.
Yeah, it's because.
I mean, the whole movie was
What's his name? Shot himself in the head.
Philip Seymour Hoffman.
Yeah, well.
No.
Oh,
I know,
oh,
but
oh,
it was.
it was, dadgummit, William H. Macy.
William H. Macy, Philip Seymour Hoffman, all these Dale Lawrence Harrington. You see where I'm going with this?
John Wilkes Booth.
The wife in Boogie Nights, Nina Hartley.
Whoa.
I met
Nina
her.
Hartley.
Yeah, Nina Hartley was the porn star that starred in Boogie Nights that posed as the wife that was working.
Oh, the reason why he shot himself.
Oh, gotcha.
The actress who was his wife.
I met her
Okay.
when I was a
Actual
cab
in
driver.
that industry.
You met her?
Yeah, she came in for the porn convention in Atlantic City, and I was a cab driver, and I became her personal cab driver. She liked me. I was a single parent. She gave me a signed picture that said "World's Greatest Dad." Couldn't show it to the boys, of course, but I still have it somewhere, I think.
I need to go.
Well, anyways.
Back. Wait a minute, babe. Time out. Wait, Nina Hartley was what? Was she a singer?
No, she was a porn star.
What?
And she played the porn star wife in the movie Boogie Nights. That's why.
And she was a real one of them?
Yes.
Well, she did good.
She used to
For
be a nurse.
acting.
She was a nurse.
For actual acting, she did.
She was a nurse in, like, really? Or
She
like in
gave
the
up
movies?
being a nurse to get into porn.
Oh, and then she played a nurse in.
Yeah, she played a wet nurse.
Oh.
Real wet.
That's I get it. That's a good one. Hey, but wait a second. One more question about the Jersey thing. You said I think I heard that right. Porn convention in Jersey.
Mm-hmm. Atlantic City.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay.
And it's not like they're going to do it in Newark or something, and they usually do it in Las Vegas or L.A. or Atlantic City.
Oh, okay. So that
they still
year.
do it?
Oh, okay.
I have no idea.
I'm pretty
I'm
sure.
over a decade removed
Wow,
from Atlantic
wow,
City.
wouldn't they? They have TikTok awards
oh.
now, or TikTok
How?
conventions and
DUMB is
Instagram conventions. Well,
You
when
mean?
they,
that. TikTok awards.
Oh yeah, it's
I just
horrible.
made that up.
But that's a real
It's
thing.
probably a real thing.
No,
It is a real thing because
to some people. I don't even know.
I don't have a TikTok account. I refuse to deal with TikTok, even though it would probably help our ratings. But TikTok's just evil.
I will tell you.
Well, I have that. I don't have TikTok. Flip Flop, Rick Rock. I don't have Instagram.
You have Dick Lock?
Sure, Flam.
He has
Flim
Dick
Flam.
Lock.
I don't have Facebook, Chim Chat, Snapchat, or what's the last one? MySpace, My
I
Place.
don't think
You
anybody
are
has
so
MySpace.
out of date.
I don't think
MySpace.
anybody has MySpace.
MySpace.
The new ones are MeWe, Minds. Okay.
Look at that,
Rumble.
all self-centered stuff.
I know.
Me.
Me, we.
There's too
Me
much of that
and
going
we. No,
on.
that's about
why-
everybody. It's
They don't
me
have
and
MySpace
we.
anymore?
But me first before we.
Well, it
Is
should
there
be.
not a MySpace anymore?
I don't know. Do you?
Yes, there is a MySpace.
That's your
And hold
homework.
on to your loose little underwear because there still is AOL.
They're
Yes,
probably going to come
there
up with a
is.
My Safe Space.
It probably already has it.
Is there?
A little room where everyone can get a
There you
video
go.
chat and
TM.
cry
I TM'd
together.
it right now, though. So if anybody wants to use that name, they probably can.
Oh,
That's
Speaking
right,
of
it's
names-
trademark today's
yeah,
date.
I got.
Another good segue, babe.
What?
Okay. I don't even know I'm doing it.
No,
No,
you don't
me
even know.
neither.
So I saw this headline and I clicked on it to see if it was something interesting worth talking about tonight. And the only thing worth talking about is the girl's last name. She is a Wisconsin woman accused of killing and decapitating her male friend in 2022, and she was in the news because she attacked her own attorney in court. But this
I
is,
saw that video.
I didn't
She's a
watch
little
the video.
like off the schnizzle.
That's her last name.
Oh, yes.
Slap a business?
I saw.
Is it?
No, I'm going to let him say it.
I
gotta say
can't
He's
say
gonna get
it.
spit everywhere.
SCHA business.
Sha business.
Shabusiness.
Sha business. man.
Shabusiness.
Sha business.
I can't
Sha
do it, man.
business. The hell was her
I mean-
first name?
I didn't care. It doesn't
Your-
matter.
Nunya.
None yet, sha business.
Oh my gosh. Who are you going to pay to have
Nunya, she business, bitch.
That's
What?
Junior.
I'm sorry.
That's
Yeah,
Junior
that's
instead
Junior.
of the second or Junior.
I mean-
They just add bitch.
But I saw the video.
I-
She went. She's
Did she?
crazy. Yeah, she's crazy. She went.
Well,
full
she
blown
got
for it.
no sh business, bitch.
She wanted none of hers
And-
lawyers sha business. That's for sure.
That was-
Man, shoot, man. Crapola.
Oh, that reminds me,
Sha
Crapola.
business.
Let's do my one topic.
Okay.
Now this is.
Wait, we ain't done the topic yet.
Well,
We've
that's
been
so
doing
we're
topics.
popping
Oh,
them.
look at us.
I'm not quite sure you're doing them.
Poppity
but
pop.
You're joining in nicely.
Pop it. Pop it.
He's like velvet. He's so
It's like
smooth.
velvet. Wait, is that velvet? Hey.
That's him in person.
Velvet Ho!
That's
Hi,
an
that's
impersonation
velvet.
of a
I
vampire.
drank myself in velvet. It was socially acceptable.
It's not.
But if
I
anybody
know it's
could
not.
pull it
That's
off,
why I don't do it.
if anybody could pull it off
That was-
at this table, who would it be?
That's George.
I don't know. I'm pretty good at pulling things off.
That was George Costanza.
That's
by
what
the way.
she said.
Maybe.
Anyways,
All right, so
your
my
top
topic?
answer. Yes, sir.
All right, so you guys have got to take a deep breath and be reflective because this is really soul searching and this takes some thought. Favorite things to lick. That's the topic. Go, Dale. First thing that pops in your mind, man. You can't think on it. Let's go.
Well, I'm sorry. What was the question?
Favorite things to lick.
Popsicle.
Yes.
Yeah.
This Jello shot that I can't get out of his container.
Why is
I don't know.
I don't know why.
Ice
that
cream
is there.
sandwich is pretty looking good.
That is my favorite thing to lick.
Oh,
yeah,
God.
because you lick and then press and then lick and
Yeah,
press and lick
you got to
and
press the soft little edges out.
and lick all
You know
around.
what I mean, babe?
What is this?
Is that good? You
peanut-
like it? Is it good?
Oh.
It's
What?
peanut
Stop.
butter.
It's good. You know it is. Don't
It's
lick
peanut butter whiskey and grape Jello.
Yeah.
That's where the problem went wrong. I'm not a big peanut butter fan. I like peanut butter sandwiches and I like peanut butter mixed with marmalade or jelly.
Did it taste like that?
It was weird. It was like watching a TikTok video backwards.
that. What's more weird is you saying marmalade.
Lady marmalade.
I thought it was
Anyway.
marmalade.
It's lady marmalade.
Yes. Dear lady
So,
marmalade.
my
Come
favorite
hither.
thing to lick.
No, you didn't say favorite thing. You
Yes,
said
you said top five favorite.
top 5
I
things.
didn't say
know.
that either. I just said, what's your favorite thing to lick?
I
big
was
boy?
wondering, you wanted to do
Oh.
5 all of a sudden.
No, I swore he said 5.
No.
No.
When you go back and watch it, you'll
Replay.
see. Nope, you don't have to replay.
No.
You will see.
I want to throw a football flag at that play.
Flag denied.
Yes, pick it up. It was actually someone's mouth guard.
They
I
do
know,
that
I
sometimes.
know.
Did you see where somebody did you guys see in the Super Bowl where somebody's mouthpiece was like bright yellow?
Yeah, that's what I was referring
That's
to.
what you're talking
Yeah.
about.
I
They
saw
thought
the
it was
flag.
a flag.
Yeah. So I'm waiting. Everyone's waiting for the flag, including the announcers. Are like, "Oh, it's a mouth guard." And then the announcer says, "Well, maybe they should make him a different
Right, a different color. It was probably the damn Gene guy. He's a flag thrower
Chunky.
and a mouthpiece spitter outer if I've ever seen one.
Oh my god.
So my favorite thing to lick of all time is actually a big one of those Big Daddy lollipops. You know, the stretchy, like the
Wait a minute.
sugar daddies. The sugar daddy
Sugar
lollipops.
daddy,
Big
yes.
It's called a Big Daddy.
Yeah.
That
Second
thing
would be a
never
steak
dies.
bone. I love licking on a giant bone. And you gotta get that popping sound in my tongue because of the suction. I just love it.
Popping down.
Yeah.
What kind of bone?
Like a steak bone. You know,
Oh,
like
just
if
like
any,
a
any piece
T-bone.
of meat that other than chicken. Do you do it
T-bone.
chicken too?
No, it's just, and it's got to be a certain kind of steak. I like
I
a little bit of
gotcha.
the marrow. It's got to be seasoned right, and I'm just on it.
I'm gonna say it again. T-bone.
That's some good stuff right there.
I gotcha.
Like to lick a bone tonight.
Favorite thing to
actually.
lick.
I could
Ice
go for
cream
some
cone.
steak.
Ice cream cone.
Yeah, ice cream cones
Hands
are good.
down.
Mm-hmm. Except you get the headache.
I don't eat steak
Not if
anymore,
you
so
do
I don't.
right.
I can't lick a bone. Steak bone.
I've heard
Anyway.
that about you.
Well,
Mm.
I do, man.
It's
We
true.
don't eat steak.
I don't eat steak.
What?
No.
Oh,
It's too
man.
expensive and it's
No, it's not
too,
expensive.
it
It's
is.
just that
It's too much work.
It's just I don't know. I don't know. It's
It's-
kind of overrated.
It's become like meat.
I like steak.
Just a big.
Like a ribeye is pretty
I like
decent,
ribeye,
and
yeah.
I like a fillet.
All right,
but,
so
I mean,
let me
I
ask
like
you
a
this:
steak
If
or a
you could
Philly,
have-
Gums are
Philly
awesome.
cheese
Oh,
steak.
that's good.
No. Leave out of it. Unless you want to go that's good.
Sorry, but those of us that grew up 2 blocks away
Steak
from the
house.
greatest sub house in this country, the White
the
House
country?
Sub Shop in New Jersey, infamous. Dean
Infamous.
Martin, Sam. Oh my God! Every celebrity that's ever been in Atlantic City goes there. There's pictures of them on the wall. They autographed the wall.
Is that in Atlantic City?
Yeah,
We
And
know
what do
a
they
pretty
do?
good place.
subs.
Oh,
It's a sub shop. But you know, like Pat's and Gino's in Philly. God,
Yeah.
that's horrible. It's horrible cheesesteaks. Now they love it there because I guess they were weaned
Well,
on it, but no.
Right.
the cheese whiz. I don't know, man.
No.
That's like the Miracle Whip of cheese.
Yeah, I could see that.
But better.
Okay.
It's still better than Miracle Whip.
Maybe.
But it's the Miracle Whip of the cheese spread world. The best cheesesteak we've had, there's one place in Virginia Beach, Norfolk called No Frills Grill. They do a good cheesesteak.
Indeed, they do.
And there's this place in Portsmouth that does a pretty good cheesesteak.
I'm going to agree with that.
And so next time he goes to Portsmouth, you should go with him and go get cheesesteaks.
Okay.
And say how it compares to the Jersey boys.
I have enough trouble getting him to go to Franklin with me. I don't know about Portsmouth.
Yeah.
Well,
I know,
he
right?
there's certain cities. Portsmouth's now a trigger for us both.
A trigger.
Even though I work there.
No pun intended.
Work there. No.
Because there are a lot of triggers
especially
in
with the
Portsmouth.
casino
Get
opening.
it? Gun triggers.
Karen and his wife over here. Oh!
Nope.
No, you're not a Karen. You're not a Karen.
I'm
No.
gonna be now.
Go ahead.
No, I'm not.
Don't
We used to call
ever,
that elbow tip.
ever say that again.
What?
Elbow
Ever.
tip.
Elbow.
The what?
You remember, as a teenage
probably.
boys, we would elbow tip.
No.
You kind of
Do you
like,
know what that is?
yeah, you're like this. You're
I
trying to
don't-
get some booby
yes.
blood, and you're like,
I've seen it
Is
on
it
like.
to guys or girls?
I've seen
well,
it on double
preferably
movies
girls,
or
and you're a
something,
guy, but who
Yeah.
knows nowadays?
I'm not gonna elbow. If I'm gonna do something like that, I'm just gonna use my hand.
Well, it's more or less of a game.
More
Well,
or less.
More or less. I
What's
gotcha.
the more?
No, I said
Or
that- was
I
that-
said morally less. It's a game.
Oh, morally less.
Morally
I
less.
know.
I thought
Is
you
that
More or
like
less.
is that like a version of getting them
More or
to
less.
look at you to do that and then punch them? Hey, y'all ever play that game?
What?
What?
You try to get somebody to look at you making a circle with your fingers, and if you get them to look, and you're not supposed to be conspicuous about it, you're supposed to, and if they see it, they get to punch you.
Look at my hole. Boop! Ah!
No,
You fell
I think
for it.
that was a trick to try to make you look at their junk.
Oh.
Junkie.
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 I love how that comes around.
Grab a hold of my junkie.
My,
Oh my
your
gosh.
junk. Hey. Junkie boy. Yeah.
All right, so this show is PG-13.
Mm-hmm.
Just saying. You should know it by
Yes.
now. You know when I had Pam Taylor on? I had Pam Taylor on as an artist, right?
Oh, right,
Okay.
right. Yeah, yeah.
She did we did her video Squeeze Me. She came on the following music scene,
Squeeze me.
and and she brought her friend Nisi on. But I was acting like I do, and I got Tony all rammy, and she goes, "Are you acting like this because of me?" I'm like, "No, real. I act like this all the time."
Oh, yeah, yeah. That's all.
So Pam, if you're
natural.
watching, this is just me, baby.
It's true. It's
I
true.
can't eat that. It's weird. I can't even see the peanut butter. It should come.
No,
in the morning.
you're gonna finish that
But
before
good
the end of the
job.
show.
I'm gonna
How much
hit you in
time
the
we
head
have
with
left?
this one.
How much time do we have left? You're gonna finish it all. That was the bet.
Well,
The bet's off there, homeboy.
Homeboy.
home
Hey,
skillet
wait a
would have
minute.
been better. How about some music news?
Okay.
Steven Tyler's being charged with sex assault of a minor in the 70s. And
Wait a minute,
the
what?
The person who's blaming him said,
Minor in her 70s?
no.
What?
When the
she's
girl
like
was
a-
underage in the 70s, she said
People
Steven
70 is not going to
Tyler
work in a
sexually
in a cave,
harassed her.
Wait a
mining
minute.
coal.
Time out. I think she meant 1970s.
Yes.
And but
Not-
what's their occupation?
Not
gonna
a
do
girl
with
in
it?
her 70s.
She was a minor. What if she was a casino employee
Oh
or a
my
gravedigger
gosh.
or a
Minor. Minor in the
Infant.
1970s.
That's what we call it.
So I think they all did that in the 70s.
Every song, Foreigner, 16, 17, Winger, Skid Row, 17, Kiss, 16,
There's
16.
more songs
About
with the
16.
number 17.
ABBA
Right?
has it in one of
Heck yeah, they do.
I know
God
that.
bless it.
Yeah.
And God bless Stevie Nicks, Edge of 17.
That's right.
My dear.
Joe Jett.
Joe Jett.
He was only 17. He wasn't 18 yet.
No. Heck no, he wasn't.
She molested him
Oh.
over the jukebox.
Hark. Remember?
Yeah. How do I get you alone
Yeah.
without your mom and teacher there?
Yes. So I can get impregnated, remember? And not ever tell you.
Oh my
that
gosh,
is-
that is one of the worst songs ever.
No, it's not a worst song ever.
Well, you
But-
understand the whole storyline. She loves the man she's with, but
Cheryl Crow,
he's feral.
17.
It
She
doesn't.
needed to get impregnated by, some guy hanging out
Sharon
at the
Von
truck
Eaton.
stop.
Sharon Von
but
Eaton.
don't make a song about it.
There's a song number 17. Sharon Von Eaton, I think her name. She's good. That's good.
I don't know that song.
Not the age. I'm talking about the song.
Okay. But needless to say, we get your point. they were all doing it back then. And if it's even true, why did you wait 50 friggin' years?
I don't know.
The statute of limitations has got to be up. There's no way she can even sue him after this amount of time.
I don't know if there's a stat. I guess it's by state what the statute is for.
Yes,
sexual
and
assault.
you know, there's some statute of limitations on murder in some countries.
What?
Yeah, I was watching
awesome.
a daggone murder crime show the other day. Right? Yeah,
Now you're planning your retirement.
Right. So you were.
Hey, we're going to Booga Booga Land.
Hey, if you go to Turkey, that murder you committed, you'll probably be exonerated for it.
I'm a vegetarian. I'm not going to go to Turkey.
Yeah, I wouldn't either. Mm-hmm. Why would you?
I had no idea.
But I was watching one of those shows.
Turkish baths. They do look like comfortable.
Those look pretty. I would probably be okay with
that. Yeah.
But if I could do one not in Turkey.
A Turkish bath in like Greece. Where you're like
floating
next to
bath.
waffles and stuff that are floating.
No, it's like Turkey bath. Like, you know what I mean? Like the little sprouts and stuff, gravy come out. Like turkey gravy. You know what I mean? It's like a turkey.
That's gross.
Instead of mud baths, you're
turkey
having gravy
You're
baths.
doing a back rub with cranberry sauce. You're like, oh yeah.
It's sort of like that part in Tommy where all the pork and beans come out. Remember? And they're swimming in like pork and beans for some reason.
I don't know, but if they bring in stuffing, I'm not letting them put it in.
It's like
I'll know something's up if I see the celery and the carrot.
It's a Venus schnitzel.
No, all they do is go and pour the bags of the stuffing in there because it cooks itself.
Oh wow! Maybe I can
while
make
it's
it
in
then.
the bath of gravy.
I might be able to make that then because I don't cook. But if it cooks itself, I'm in.
Yeah.
Ooh, open-faced turkey sandwiches are delicious.
Listen, they are number one. You would be a good crock pot guy.
I would.
Throw a bunch of crap in the crock pot before you go to work. Come home, you got a complete meal.
Oh yeah, because that's what I would do. But
not dog crap or real crap. Like she was saying crap.
I'll pour peanut butter, nuts, some noodles.
Oh gosh, don't run out.
Yeah,
shoestrings.
Don't tell Tim.
Boys, dinner's ready.
Throw some crap in a pot and let it go for the day, right? Yeah.
But he will.
And then the boys come in from the swing set and they're like, "It smells like crap in here." Yeah, I've been cooking it all day.
That's right.
You obviously haven't smelled Robert
Jayme told me
Ford.
the recipe. You just put crap and seltzer in there, and there you just let her boil.
Oh yeah, but
What the
your crap runneth over.
It would, probably.
Oh my gosh. Ugh.
What do you think?
Well, if you're not liking the show, we are, and that's all that
just
matters.
click the thumbs down.
No, don't ever say that. He's only gotten one, and that was from somebody
But they're not gonna. Why would they?
saying
Well, I
something.
don't know when
like,
they would have done it on the other show.
Because I don't know.
Listen, if you're going to give a thumbs down, the least you can do is give a comment as to why.
Right. We
That
would
helps
like
a lot.
to improve. If we're doing something offensive, we don't care.
Oh no, I want to be
But
offensive.
we would like
but
to
I
at
won't.
least have the opportunity to have a conversation with you. About
Tell me how I can offend you more.
well,
That would work.
Yeah, I went to the school of I don't give a fudge. I did good, didn't I?
Fudge.
Knock knock. Who's there?
All right.
Me, not giving a fudge.
Packer. All right, we're going to take a break, but before we do, I want to thank our sponsors, Colonial Pharmacy out here on Main Street in Murfreesboro. More than a pharmacy, it's a shopping experience.
Yes.
Wholesale cash and carry on Memorial Drive in Ahoskie. Why would you, with gas prices and time is money, why would you drive an hour to go to a bulk convenience store when there was one right
Why?
there in Ahoskie?
Why?
And last but not least, our favorite neighborhood bank, Southern Bank. Yeah, dog. Matt, if you're watching, peace out, gang
Yeah.
signs.
Dog.
No. We apologize, Matt. We'll have a better version of thanking you next time.
He's used to me.
We'll do better on that. Don't comment.
I'm surprised you're
comment
still
on
a
that.
sponsor, but I love you for it.
We'll let Dale take over your advertisement next week.
We'll be right back. Attention community. March 19th is a day of celebration at the Gallery Theater in Ahoskie. In collaboration with C.S. Brown Cultural Arts Center, the Gallery proudly presents Blooming Together, a multicultural experience Sunday, March 19th at 2:30 p.m. Come enjoy the experience of culture through music, song, and dance. Artists performing include Paul Ruffin, aka Equip, the Red Hot Country Band, the Eric Dunlow Band, the gospel pop band Alive, Johnny Ruffin Jr., and also enjoy performances by Serenading Saxy, the Meherrin Indian Tribe, Diamond Mines Dance, Greek Step Show, Jules for Jesus Praise Dancers, and Trinette Von Sharp. Tickets are $15 for adults and $10 for children under 18 years of age. Proceeds benefit the Gallery Theater in Ahoskie and helps keep it alive for the community. Tickets are available at the door or online at gallerytheaterahoskie.com. Follow us on Facebook for all show news and updates. See ya at the theater. Before I rock it.
Shaking is better. Well, it kind of comes together.
When you shake it and rock it, it certainly does come together.
Rock the boat, don't
Shake it
tip
and
the
rock
boat
it, like
over. Rock the boat.
Cheerios and bananas.
Oh,
I
that.
never, what?
Are we back on?
BJ Thomas, I think.
Ooh.
No.
Let's
No,
let you.
no.
Hey, let's do an experiment.
There's a BJ Thomas.
Yeah, I
You
know.
sing
Rock the
it
boat.
and let me Shazam
Rock the
it.
boat, baby, rock. What?
It's not good. It's gonna come out. Don't ever do that
No,
again.
let's try this. You ready?
Okay.
Ready?
Rock the boat, don't rock the boat, baby. Rock the boat, don't tip the boat over. Rock the boat.
Is this why the Titanic sank?
It's yes. It says searching. It says
Shazam can't
don't
find it.
ever do that to
This
me
is
again.
tough.
You know, we
It-
could
it is-
have Hey Alexa on this.
Shazam. You know what Shazam?
Huh?
That's it.
We should have Hey Alexa on our show. Because when they go at each other with trivia, we can just sit here and giggle.
Oh.
Alexa be like, "You're an idiot." You're like, "No, I'm practically a doctor." And then they can have fights.
You're
digital
not
fights.
practically a doctor. I am.
I'm talking about you.
Oh, okay.
Hey, Dr. Dale.
Oh, right.
Tell us
I'm practically an idiot.
Tell us something you learned this week about health and well-being.
Calling Dr. Dale. Calling Dr. Dale.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
That's how it
well,
goes.
I can tell you one thing. ATP
Yeah.
is the energy lifeline of every living thing on the planet. You can Google it, or you can just rewind and hear me say it again.
It was also a great rap song. You remember ATP? Yeah, you know me.
ATP, man. It's
What's-
how everything connects living things and how it energizes energy. What is it?
He's
Oh, I see what
refilling.
you're doing.
Well,
So
what does
ATP.
it stand for?
Oh, amitrophosphate.
Nice.
And yeah, it's the triphosphate. Is the stuff that's tricky.
You know, all along I thought we were made up of
Oh,
mostly
sounds
water.
tricky.
I mean,
Well, you are,
And
but
that's
you
why
got a
he's
lot of.
practically a doctor.
That's
Yeah.
exactly right.
It's all about getting your ATP levels where they're
You know, you bought a whole practically a doctor ensemble, and you have yet to do the
We
segment
have
on
a
the show.
whiteboard.
and we're gonna get around to it. You
Um,
betcha.
You hang on. I bet you
Betcha.
Dale's going to do a whole show detailing on his whiteboard the Krebs cycle.
What?
No. Don't even. Dr. Merkel would do that. I don't even know if he's still alive. If he's not, rest in peace, Don Merkel. But he was capable of going to a chalkboard and doing how the Krebs cycle from point A to point B with no notes, just doing it from his brain.
And what's the Krebs cycle?
Oh, it's how the body takes on oxygen and creates energy from it.
Nice.
Kreb, C-R-E-B, not like Kreb.
Sounds like a show. I'll make sure I'm in the toilet
Yes,
during.
you're gonna be the
Student.
Yes, you're
And
gonna be the
he's
student.
professor. You'll
Professor.
have
Student.
student professor.
I will have a ruler.
Smells like bologna.
Like Miss
Hey,
Bowie
ah.
had a ruler with 5 bologna. Had 5 rulers taped together. She had tape here, and it was mass. It was that. What was that?
Would she
Yellow
beat
tape.
you with it? Like
Oh,
on the
No,
like
she was-
masking
What
tape?
is that yellow tape? Well,
Masking tape.
Okay. This was 1973. So I was in Miss Bowie's class, first grade, West Haven Elementary in Portsmouth,
Miss
Virginia.
Bully? Miss
Bowie.
Bully?
Buoy.
She
Like in
she
the
took
water.
five,
Buoy?
she took 5 rulers and stacked them on top, and then took some, she had 3 sections. What this end, take with that yellow manila
Masking
tape.
tape.
Masking tape, center, masking tape. And she would take that thing and wear your damn palm and or knuckles out. Anthony Monk is the only one I've seen take it on the ass.
You're watching the wrong
Wait a
kind of
minute,
movies.
wait a
I've
minute.
seen that happen
Wait a
quite
minute.
often.
I'm on the butt.
Take it on the ass,
It's like-
baby.
That's the first time I ever seen somebody like take somebody behind a damn chalkboard
Hit
and
me with your
have
big
somebody
ass.
pull his pants down and
Jeez.
whack him. I'm like, what is going on right now? Sorry, Miss Bowie, I'm outing you because that was weird. Anthony Monk, because he misspelled something.
He got beat because he misspelled something?
Well, and because he
That's Joan Crawford status right there.
Oh, Raquel Welch died.
I saw that.
Oh, yep.
Yes.
Wow.
Thanks for
Right.
the memories.
I know. So we went from knuckle popping to Raquel Welch.
To
Well, I mean, she died, so you know, she had a nice rack. I can't place her head though, or her face. I always never looked at it.
Because you're not tall enough.
I could stand on a stool
I know,
and still be
Wasn't
looking
nice,
down.
was it?
No,
But it
because
was
you're always
funny.
rude to me, remember?
Wow.
See, Timothy
Wow.
doesn't have siblings to
Oh.
understand getting teased is a form of affection.
Right, but I also don't have any sensitivity, so I really don't care.
Well, you act like you do.
It's for the
do.
camera. I don't want them to think I am devoid of
so
humanity.
you are as dead inside as I thought.
Pretty much.
Okay.
Wow, yeah.
Okay, good.
I'm
I just
Deb
don't want to hurt
inside.
your feelings.
Isn't that another song? Deb inside.
No,
Wait till
devil
Deb-
inside.
Every single one of us is Deb
devil
inside.
I don't want to talk about that. Devil
No.
inside.
Oh my. Not you, Deb. Not our Deb.
Oh, you know Deb?
What?
Uh,
Yeah, I'm
Oh.
talking about
We're
our-
talking
I'm talking
about.
about Deborah Taylor.
He's
No,
talking
no.
about Little Debbie.
What?
Oh, the cupcakes. I prefer Tasty Cake to anything else.
Ooh,
Hostess
tasty
yeah.
cakes are good.
Little Debbie.
Tasty
ugh,
Cakes.
Tasty Cakes
Hey.
are schnizzle.
Raise
They're
your hand.
Tasty.
Raise your hand right now if
Oh.
you watched the State of the Union address.
Why would I do that?
I don't know.
Is that in your notes?
I wanted to know. It doesn't seem like it's a big deal anymore.
Well, when you have a divisive leader that's half criminal and half stupid, well, then why would I want to watch the State of the Union address?
I didn't watch any of them. I'm gonna tell you the
No,
truth.
they're no.
I
I much
I know the
rather-
State of the Union. I live in it.
So,
I go to the grocery store every week. That's the State of the Union.
I got a Super Bowl question for you.
Oh, okay.
Ooh, I'm out.
So,
I'm in.
the
I
big
will
thing
be on the
viral
sidelines.
is Rihanna scratching her crotch and smelling her hands.
I gotta cut. I don't. We watched the episode of Arrested Development.
Okay.
We don't watch
Watched
the Super
Buster
Bowl
and
halftime.
Job.
So, for those of you out there that said it didn't happen,
Done.
I watched it. It happened. So,
She what?
she did the Michael Jackson, but she's doing this for herself. And then she's
What?
like,
Are you serious?
swear to God, you can watch it. It's
No, thank
No,
online.
I'm all right.
Bring back wholesome family good times. Chris Stapleton did a good job, but get rid
Yeah,
of this.
he was good.
What? My mom said that.
He was not the first one, the second one. What's the second song?
Country.
they
He's he a
sing?
country guy.
Yeah, but he sung it like a bluesy, Chris Stapleton. He sung "America the Beautiful" or the other one.
The national
What's that
anthem.
one Bessie Ross sung?
I much rather watch.
What's that one Bessie Ross song?
There's only one. She's a one-hit wonder. It was something about wooden teeth. I don't remember what it was. You gave me splinters, something like that. I don't know. Plant your cherry tree in me. I forget what it is. I have no idea.
That was good.
No.
Betsy Ross rocks.
No, this. Well, we are.
Insane.
No.
Family.
We are
I love that song. Sister Sledge.
daggone it, y'all. No, we are
Nutty Buddy Bars.
we have our hands on Betsy Ross right now.
Hey,
Didn't I say
There
something
used
about
to be
Betsy
a
Ross
bar.
last time? There was
Yes.
a song.
because you are kind of
He
I
keeps
know.
fondling my
Feeling
table
it.
covers.
you're feeling
I
the
can't,
flag, or you're wiping off if you feel stuff, but you keep on
if I'm
looking for
wipe-
stuff to feel is the thing.
I
Right?
feel for
He's
you.
looking for stuff
Like
to
that?
find.
Well, he twitches with his hands. I twitch with my leg. He's like this.
No,
and I'm
no.
like,
Did you have your cameras pointed at my house now? You son of a bitch.
Yeah, but I have to use his
Oh,
zoom
no.
lens.
Okay.
That is not good.
Touche.
That is not to
Oh
me.
my gosh. Okay, so nobody watched the State of the Union. That's the answer.
No.
That was the
Okay.
answer to the question.
Here,
No.
I asked my mom this question yesterday, and I want your take on it.
Now, I have watched
kinda-
them before. I've watched State of the Unions quite regularly.
Oh, I have seen enough to know it's like a business meeting in church, and I just don't want to watch it.
I don't want to
Sorry,
watch.
It's
I'll
like
just
a
get the
Kirby
highlights.
vacuum cleaner salesman trying to really sell you a unit.
Here's what it's like for me.
What's a Kirby
I
vacuum?
don't watch.
Like curve around the corner or
No,
something?
it's amazing vacuum cleaner. They're expensive and they're made out of like metal. But
Curvy?
they will
Is it curved?
suck and suck and
What
suck.
the heck is it? What is he saying
I know
right
what
now?
he's talking about.
Kirby vacuum cleaners.
And now I forgot.
They're
what
infamous. You don't know about Kirby? I mean, it's a
Wait a minute.
historical.
Whoa. You said something different. You
No.
said Kirby.
Kirk beet. I love me some Kirk beet bourbon.
Kirk
Root beet. No,
It's-
you said curvy. Like curvy.
Kirby, Kirby.
Kirby.
Is that what you're saying with your mouth?
We had a Kirby.
Kirby.
Kirby
I was
vacuum.
right. I have never heard of them.
No, what? Now I gotta go, what?
What?
I haven't heard of a curvy, but I've heard of a Kirby.
Well,
we
they
had
have
a
Kirby's
Kirby.
now.
Kirby's were cool.
Yeah. But
And
the
we
Kirby
like-
salesmen were annoying.
Was that the
Oh, okay, I
long
don't-
metal tube?
Yeah. No.
Like an Airstream?
No, it was the
Oh.
one that looked like a Mack truck at the bottom, and then it had a brown bag, and it had this long thing, and you had the brown handle, and you push it around. And
And it was heavy because it was made out
It
of
was
metal.
heavy.
I
It
mean,
weighed like 80 pounds.
I know, right?
You push it around and go, whoa, whoa.
Felt like you were peeling the wood off the floor.
Yeah, you look down and like a strip of freaking carpet's gone, and then I get blamed for it. Now, Lord, who brought it?
When you're done, you can't find the cat.
Yeah, who brought a damn weed eater in here? Weed eater on my carpet. It's burnt. I'm like, that was the Kirby. Pop down.
But these new idiots that design these top-heavy
new
modern
idiots.
vacuums,
Right, new idiots.
these top-heavy modern vacuums, where you just, if you accidentally tug it too far, while you're vacuuming, it just goes boom.
Oh,
I miss the old R2D2 canisters where
Oh.
you went like this with the cord and it went
Oh, right,
Yep.
right,
Yeah.
and
right.
sometimes hit you in the face.
Right. Yeah, watch your ankles. That's
Oh, that would
a
hurt,
pain
yeah.
like
Oh.
no
Kenmore.
other.
Had me a
Oh.
Kenmore canister vacuum, you couldn't kill that thing.
Oh.
They probably had it for like 25 years.
Right. I like the old 50s ones, the canister one that was long.
Old
and then it had the long, oh my gosh. They're
Oh, yeah, I see what you're saying.
so
Like the
nice.
tube-
Yeah.
Tubular. They
Yeah.
were tubular.
No, I mean,
Space age
I
kind
call him
of.
like R2D2 because he
Kinda.
little canister
Tubular.
robot. He was like a canister robot.
What about like a Dyson nowadays? You gotta get your credit score checked before you buy one of those
I
damn
know.
things,
You have to
man.
have a cosign.
You have to, yeah.
Dysons fall over and they don't get up.
Well,
They're not a Weeble. And they're not a Kenmore.
I don't know.
The
but
former owners of our house left
We,
their
let's
Dyson.
call them dickhead and
I
asshole.
wasn't telling a story or
Sorry.
anything. Don't call them that.
They are
That's
that.
the whiskey talking.
No, it's not. I'm not. I don't even have a buzz.
Well,
Me
you
either.
should.
I hated my last neighbors. And if you guys are watching from Colorado, just pretend you know what I'm doing.
I don't know none.
not you,
nothing
Ryan
about
Brown.
that.
Not you, Ryan and Aaron Brown.
So what were you saying?
Um,
They had big swatches missing of carpet because they had a
no,
Kirby.
What was I saying? Nobody knows.
What? I'm sorry. I was just telling Ryan.
Oh,
and-
Dyson. Dyson vacuum. Dyson vacuum.
Mhm.
They left it there. So we got it when we took over the house.
Oh,
and
that's
the first
nice.
time I used it, no. I know why. You know when you use a vacuum around pet hair to the point where every time you turn the vacuum on, it smells like pet hair?
Yes.
That's what they left. So I don't like to
Oh,
use
and they
it.
had-
They did it
And
on.
it's kind of
They
cumbersome.
did it on purpose. I'm just telling you.
It's cumbersome.
They did it on purpose. They
Cumbersome.
wanted you to smell their dog hair from their
Well,
dogs.
they
I
were
don't
Newfoundlands,
think
right? What were they? Newfoundlands.
Newfoundlands and some assortment of oddities.
Okay.
But not fun like an antique store oddities.
No, not at all.
Okay.
Absolutely not.
All right, so let's thank another couple of our sponsors, Smith
let's
Jewelers
do.
in downtown Franklin.
Who? Say it again.
Smith Jewelers.
Smith Jewelers.
Like if you ever need something customized or wedding or anniversary or keepsake or any special occasion for old budgets, it's actually a very beautiful jewelry store, so go check it out.
Do they do watch repair?
They
Did
do
I
watch
hear you say that
repair,
once?
yes, and they do batteries.
That's
They
big.
even do car remote batteries as well. Because it's,
Ah.
when you know what you're doing, it's easy, I
Well,
guess.
it's
So.
way cheaper than going back to the dealership.
And then go over to
For
Liberty
sure.
Coin too. Actually, have a Franklin frenzy. You can go Smith Jewelers and look at jewelry. You can go over to Liberty Coins and look at his amazing Marilyn Monroe collection.
Oh, yeah?
I have one.
He's got you beat.
Oh, I'm sure he does.
I mean,
It's
this
a coin
man-
store.
Yeah, but
I have one silver coin. that's
well,
from
you were
Maryland
supposed to
Monroe.
come with me and check it out one day.
I am.
But yeah,
He-
getting him to Franklin. Whew.
Look, but if you get them to Franklin, then your next stop is cheesesteaks and Portsmouth.
I ain't got time for that.
Mm-mm.
No, I ain't got time for that. Remember the video that went viral? I ain't got time for
Oh,
that.
yeah.
It was a woman's house on fire.
No, no.
I ain't got time
Nobody-
for that.
No, she said, ain't nobody got time with it.
I don't know. I
Like
think we
that.
watched a different person. I
Nope,
know it
Nope,
wasn't
that was the
person.
one. Her name was something Brown, Wheezy Brown, something. She was like,
Watch out, Wheezy. I'm coming to join you.
No,
Yeah.
it's like a sweets.
Sweets Brown.
Sweets Brown.
Sweets
Sweetie
Brown. That
Well,
was-
I liked her, man.
that
She
was her
was
name.
funny.
Yep.
She held
yep.
her chin up and goes, "Yep,
Yep.
the house burnt down. We ain't
No.
got time for that."
No, she had time for that because fire don't stop for anybody
Yeah.
unless the fire. What she was saying was, remember?
Chocolate
How about I just bring her up?
No. I'm
Sweet
gonna
Brown.
tell you, Sweet Brown. I tell you, she said, and I got bronchitis because the smoke got in her lungs. She said, ain't nobody got time for that.
All right, here we go.
And she said, look, no. She said, I'm going to the store for a pop. I'm telling you what it is.
Oh, I found out where Hush Puppies got their origin.
The shoes. Can we please stop?
No,
The store.
the food. Hush Puppies.
The side dish.
Hush Puppies.
Oh, not the shoes.
No, but if you breaded them, they might not be too bad.
Do you know the Hush Puppy shoes?
I know the Hush Puppy shoes, but I'm talking about the things you put in your mouth before you know,
The
when you're eating at a
cornbread.
restaurant.
The delicious little bread
Nugget.
product.
Mama's little baby loves Hush Puppies.
What?
Anyway, it turns out that the Confederate Army would feed these to the North, to the Yanks, to their dogs. So the dogs would eat the Hush Puppies.
Oh
and it
my
would be
God.
Hush Puppy, and they would be able to infiltrate the camp.
Wait a minute.
Oh.
Are you?
You know who told me that? Some
Wait a
drunk
minute.
guy.
Captain D?
Are you serious? I was gonna say, are you telling me something about a dog that I don't know?
Oh,
Because
absolutely.
that's weird.
You know who told him that? Long John Silver's.
It was, the porn star from the 70s. Not the
No,
fish.
the rival to Captain D's.
That's what I mean. Captain
We just
D's.
saw Captain D's
I
in
bet you did.
Norfolk.
Ooh, wait, I don't know what that is.
Wait.
So now you know
You
where
don't
Hush
know what
Puppies are.
Captain D's is?
Time
No.
out. Time out.
I know what Captain Starnes is. I'm from Jersey.
No, Captain D's is like a McDonald's, but for
Yes, you know
seafood.
Captain D's. It's
Well, like Arthur Treacher's.
Long John Silver's.
But fast food.
Long John Silver's.
Oh, it is?
Yeah.
I thought that was a sit-down restaurant.
Nope.
Well, back in the 70s, they were actually sit-down restaurants.
Yeah,
So
you can go in and
would
sit
go-
down and eat it.
You would
How
hang
else
out
would you
like a
eat it?
diner. Diners became McDonald's.
Like an Applebee's. It was more like an Applebee's versus a McDonald's.
Oh, that sounds
Correct.
like a weird wrestling.
Hey, but go back to Hush Puppy.
Go back to Hush Puppies.
I'm being a hush puppy.
Okay.
Do hush
What do you
puppies.
want me to tell you about hush puppies?
Go back and say that again because.
Okay, so I was told that the origin of hush puppies, and I actually looked it up to verify, was the Confederate Army would feed these to, the enemy, their encampment, the dogs, because they always had dogs, and they would feed the dogs this cornbread to hush them up. Hush puppies.
Oh, okay.
So,
Okay.
and I
sort of
thought,
like it turned into like Quaaludes and like
exactly like that.
like
yeah.
if you were going to
Who doesn't love a good two in the mouth? All right, that's
You don't hear
great.
that every day. It's just like Quaaludes.
I did back in my teens, Quaaludes. The only thing my friends wouldn't give me was
No,
Black
man.
Beauties.
I know what I'm talking about.
That was speed,
All right.
baby. Imagine me on
Yes,
speed.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are.
I meant like, dadgummit, man. Look, I'm just.
I only work here, people. I don't know who they are.
I am pretty sure I'll watch. Ooh,
Ooh, I've never seen that movie.
ooh, y'all remember that time Fletch gave those Doberman pinchers some Quaaludes to shut them up so
No,
he can break
I only
into.
saw the movie once.
Uh,
I know it's your favorite
what?
movie.
That's
No, it's not
his
my favorite movie.
Well, like Van Halen's your favorite rock band.
Ow! But look, he gave him a little mixture of hush puppy, but he stuck a Quaalude in it, so you could really make them hush up.
It was like Sleep Puppy.
freaking a little cornbread.
Dead puppy.
Shit ain't gonna make
That
no
was a shut
dang
up.
real
puppy.
dog shut
No
up.
hush.
You know what I mean?
That's a shut up.
That is.
So you take a Quaalude and you stick it in a hush puppy, boom. Then you got a hush puppy.
Well, I know where to get hush puppies. I'm out loud at Quaalude sources.
Hey, Dale's got a good story.
I think they're illegal right now. Anyway.
I probably can get them at the friggin' duck fair, most likely, with some
What?
puppies.
Are you serious?
No, I'm not
Oh, okay.
serious. I was being facetious.
Dang,
Or fastidious, or whatever that word
Yes,
is.
you was.
That's old school. It was like it had 714. Don't ask me. I don't remember numbers.
Is
It's
it like
just weird.
666?
A Quaalude had, and it was yellow. So everybody called. I remember a kid one time called it a lemon biscuit. I'm like, what are you talking about?
You know what had weird names? Was
714,
ecstasy
and it was
pills.
just weird.
Oh my
Really?
god! Double stacked, goldfish, angel hair, you name it, man.
Was it all the
You could
same
get up.
thing?
No, remember?
Wait, are you?
Talking ecstasy.
Oh, okay.
They had some weird names, and they all did different things. I mean, you could get duds, you could get uppers, you could get downers. Now, this is just from an in-depth column series that I wrote back in the '80s. Has nothing to do with my personal
Wait a minute, you can
experimentation.
You can get. Wait a minute. You.
So what have you done? What have you done?
Wait, no, I got a real
Nothing.
question. I have a real
Nothing.
question. You can get a upper or a downer ecstasy.
Yeah.
You can have it go up or down.
But
and-
the downer ecstasy seems counteractive, don't you?
Yeah,
think?
I'm
think
thinking what you're
Ecstasy
trying to do. If you needed to get up, you get an upper. If you don't want it up, then you get a downer. It's really kind of
But why?
that
I
simple.
thought it was the whole point was to hype up and have a
No,
good time.
I think oh well, okay. He's just got his vernacular in a tailspin. I think what you're saying is
Double stacks.
that
It
the
seems to be
ecstasy downer is called heroin
Yeah.
or
Yeah.
crank.
Okay.
Let's see.
Okay.
Yeah, but they don't come
I
off
guess.
the same. I guarantee it.
Oh,
Anyway, we need to move on to another topic
Yeah,
in case I
man.
don't incriminate myself or anything else that like sounds like 8.
Like
that
what?
ends in 8. Eight.
Oh, yeah.
hey,
No,
what is that?
we like
It's
our whiskey, gin,
It's
whiskey.
okay.
That's our vice.
All right, so you want to
Nice.
roll through these topics before we're out of time?
First of all, I want to know real quick, all that work I did, and your topic was, what's your favorite thing to lick? That's.
No, and hush puppies.
But that was a good story.
Right.
All right.
That was good.
I had 2 more, but we didn't get to them.
Well, let's see yours.
And mine was
Nah,
Gene
they're
Guy.
kind of
That Gene
I
Guy,
got you.
he's a
I got
detective.
you.
You
Jean
see,
Guy.
Okay.
Jean-Guy.
they're saying junkie
So,
in fancy
let's
French.
talk your language. Joker 2 movie is coming out. And they have cast Lady Gaga as Harley Quinn.
Have you seen Lady Gaga's nose? She should really be the penguin.
I don't.
Oh.
Okay.
I'm not a Lady Gaga fan.
I know who she is. I think she's a singer or something.
Yep, she's
She's very
like
shallow.
Madonna.
Oh! Did she do
She
shallow?
likes-
Didn't she do shallow? Was she shallow? Did she go shallow?
Whoa. Slow
No,
your pony.
chromatics do shallow. Or is it shadow?
No, I
It's
think
shadow.
she's trying
Sorry.
to be.
Barbara
She likes the
Streisand.
shock value like Madonna did, but not all.
I don't-
But hers is not sex related like Madonna's was.
I don't even-
Anyways,
okay.
the only thing I've seen her act in is A Star Is Born. And that was a remake of a remake of a remake.
Mm-hmm.
That I
No,
don't know if
they
it was
haven't
because
done
the
three of
movie was horrible or if she's a bad actress, but Bradley Cooper didn't save that movie, so maybe it was the remake just itself. Everybody praised it, blah blah blah. I didn't think
Blah, blah,
either
blah.
of them did a good job because
Wait.
I felt like he was trying to imitate.
No, you can't. Don't.
Who was
even.
with Barbara
Chris
Streisand?
Christopherson?
Robert
It
Redford?
felt like no, that was it.
No. Okay.
Well,
It
look.
felt like he was trying to.
Oh, Chris
impersonate
Christopherson.
Chris Christopherson.
Did I like 9 minutes ago say Chris Christopherson?
Why would you do that? We were on the topic of the 7-year-old minor.
Anyways,
I don't even remember talking.
I don't
about
know
it.
if she has.
I don't know, but Chris
acting
Christopherson was a bad dude.
But
that
that-
means good though.
Oh,
Good
I know
is a
what
good
bad
man. He's a-
means, man.
right? Come on, man. He
I'm
was
not saying
awesome.
anything about
I
him.
can talk hand jive. Oh, yeah.
Bradley
I'm
Cooper's
saying
pretty good in
Bradley Cooper seemed to be impersonating him in that movie.
Well, not he wasn't supposed to.
Movie.
No,
Oh.
he was supposed to be his own character.
Hmm.
It was a horrible movie.
To be
But I
honest
don't know,
with
so
you-
I don't know if she can act or not.
I would have
Uh-uh.
preferred Brad Pitt and Jessica Rabbit. I
In
think
the
they
Joker
would.
movie,
Yeah.
And Joker
Brad
2?
Pitt is Joker.
Yeah, well, I don't really care, but I think
No, I
Jessica-
think he's saying A Star is
Jessica
Born.
Rabbit.
He wants to
Yeah,
see.
Star is Born.
You know who I want to see in that? Ryan Gosling
And Jessica Rabbit. Oh my God, that would be incredible. The
And-
star power.
and Chris Christopherson.
Oh, what is it with you? You got a
Oh,
love nest for
gross.
big.
Wait a minute! No!
He likes the big K.
No! Daggone it! I turned that into
Some love
Break
nest.
Back Mountain.
Yeah.
Stop. Let's just think.
Break back.
This
Is
is
it
when
break
you just
back?
Break
take a
back
hard left. Let's take a hard left.
No, I'm not going
I asked
hard
my
left.
mom
Forget
this
about
question the other day.
Jessica
and-
Rabbit was my other one.
Okay. So real quick, these Chinese balloons.
that. Yeah.
Why would they shoot them down, not knowing what's in it?
Well, I got news for you. Okay, they're not all. They have not all been identified as balloons. One was identified by a pilot as something the size of an ATV. You're trying to tell me that with all our sophistication, they don't really know what they're shooting down?
Sophistication.
Uh-huh.
No, they know what they're shooting down, and
Okay.
they're just not telling us. We have no idea what's going on.
Yeah.
But I'm just thinking if they don't know, why are they shooting it? Because that's going to release it into the environment.
Well, that's probably the plan. Probably COVID 172,000 is on its way.
Well, I'm watching a show on HBO
Makes your butt bleed.
that's
I
about
don't.
not I don't know what it's considered, but it's
Virus,
fungus.
bacterial.
Everybody, it's a
Fungi?
fungus
Is it
that, and nothing can cure a fungus.
Is the fungus among us?
No. Anyways, the people get it. It's a pandemic, and it's an apocalyptic end of the world kind
Okay.
of show,
Well,
And it has to be.
We're due.
which I enjoy. I don't know why, but I like that.
Me too.
Thank
I
you.
Solid
love-
liquid
I love it.
gas.
But this show particularly is very dark
And what's it called
very
again?
heavy. The Last of Us.
The Last of Us. Okay.
It's to the point where I can't even watch a whole episode. I have to watch a little bit and stop and come back to it.
Okay.
It's a little more intense, but it's this fungus takes over the people.
Fungus.
And anyways, it's very dark and grim, but the acting's excellent. The
Who
characters
is
you
it?
feel very drawn towards.
All right. So what's the next topic?
Who is it?
Next topic.
Because we're running out of time.
Nissan
We are?
recalls over 400,000 vehicles because the emblems could become projectiles. The
So
logo
cool.
on the steering wheel could become a projectile.
So could my breakfast I ate earlier in the day, but you don't see me recalling my RAV4 for it.
Oh, there's
Wait a
Steve.
minute.
That is stupid.
I didn't say they were all winners.
What was,
Did that say the emblem?
well, number
Yeah, the
one,
on the-
logo on the steering wheel.
Nissan on this.
All it takes is one
yeah.
person.
That's true.
Was
Who-
driving while their steering wheel emblem just decided to project itself at 116 100 pounds per second pressure and kill you.
Or if it becomes separated from the steering wheel when the
Did it
airbag
kill
goes
somebody or did it injure somebody?
I did not officially read the article.
It made them
I
spill their
just
coffee.
read the headline.
That's all it takes, bro.
I know.
You, all it
Then they
takes.
could sue the coffee company for the hot
All it
coffee
takes
they
is
got that was
one.
hot.
All right, so let's talk about
I
some
love
government
it.
corruption to wrap up the night.
Oh, I love good time feel stories.
I told Dale about this.
This
one.
is like Sounder.
There was some Portland government officials who got charged with something. I don't even know because I didn't even care that much. But they were directing rare whiskey to themselves. So
They're
they
doing
knew
that here in
what-
North Carolina too.
Are they?
Go on. Yeah, Tony and I were talking about it when you walked up. That's
Oh,
what we're
okay.
talking about.
Oh, I gotcha.
Who
They
did-
were they would pipeline whiskeys that should go out for sale
Right.
to them personally.
With their friends.
And then they would, to a certain ABC store that's close to them, then they would call the ABC store and have them hold it for them.
They do that here. Somebody that we're acquainted with, the ABC store is refusing to sell them a certain alcoholic beverage
Why?
North Carolina?
because it's not common to get.
So?
So it looks like they're kind of keeping
Favoring
it and
business
selling it to
over
themselves
private?
or their friends and not directing it to where it goes. But the statute clearly states that, as long as it's legal on both sides, you have to supply it to them if it's available.
We watched a documentary about a guy who used to work at Buffalo Trace, just in the back. And
Just
like
in the back.
loading, just the back. He was a back guy.
He was a
man.
warehouse.
And he's,
Now, even further back than that,
even there,
he worked in the hatchery.
He happened upon this little gated off section that had these like 400-year-old Pappy Van Winkles or whatever it was.
That's
And then
just
the next thing you
ridiculous.
know, homeboy is like Prince or Rick James around that tip. You know what I mean? He was selling it to politicians, to the governor, not really, but the mayor or maybe some of his people. I don't know, his
Just say government
constituents.
official.
We are not
Yeah.
responsible for his
So
remarks.
anyway, all that, but he was
Or
selling.
accuracy.
He was taking
More
all these
importantly.
bottles that were supposed to go out, and it wasn't until like he took too many, he made all this money. To somebody say, "Hey, wait a minute, we got some stuff missing."
That's how they said it. He does some stuff.
Yeah. Exactly. Remember, we saw the documentary. She looked at it and she turned right around and went,
You better call
We got
Courageous
some
Cat
You
Minnie Mouse.
automatically have a
Listen.
beard. when
And
you're-
Felix, too. Felix the cat. Courageous Cat.
I'm telling you,
Let me
man,
open my
that's
new
real.
Whalebone magazine. Great magazine.
It's not what you
I
think.
recommend
So if
you
you're into naked
subscribe
whales, it has
to
nothing to do with it.
The Costa Rica issue. Now, first off,
Oh, I wanted to move there instead of here.
you did really?
Yeah, Teresa wouldn't
You
leave
don't
the
remember
country.
hearing that story?
I don't remember Costa Rica.
I want to go.
It was the night of my birthday party.
I wasn't.
Oh,
Totally
right. And she
present
was,
during your
yeah, boy, she was letting out all the secrets.
It-
Kim wants to go to Costa Rica, but we came to Murfreesboro instead. I'm like,
Well, then
what?
It's not
you can
really a
read
secret.
it. Look, you can
No,
read
but
it.
I mean,
Look, it's got a texture. Feel
I
it.
like the way it smells.
I knew, but I'm just saying, I knew you wanted to go to
I didn't even
Costa
get
Rica
that yet.
for some reason.
Well, look, flip through it real quick. See if it meets your standards.
Oh,
Wait a minute.
And then give it back to
I
me.
mean, it's
I'm
going to
not
be.
leaving this
it'll
over
be
here
really
overnight.
weird when you get it back. I'll tell you
Stick
that.
that little tree fall.
Anyways,
It'll be a clump of cardboard.
this magazine is
That's a nice
based out of New
magazine.
York.
It is a
And
nice
it is
magazine.
90% content. There's maybe 2 or 3 ads in it.
Wow.
But it's quirky.
It
It's
is quirky.
informative.
Informative.
The whole, they reserved one topic for the whole magazine.
You do like quirky and
I do
informative.
like quirky.
Quirky and
I do
informative.
like. See, I'm with quirky and informative.
Because I'm practically a doctor. That's why.
Practically.
God bless him. He certainly is.
We're gonna
See?
give him a topic.
Take that tree frog and put it back inside that whalebone.
Maybe later, big boy. You better buy me another drink first.
Okay, I'm getting hungry.
I'm just.
Me
Oh, yeah.
too.
Go home.
All right,
Anytime.
people. We'll be on again in a couple weeks. Thanks for tuning in. Remember, if you caught this show on YouTube, we're also on rumble.com.
Yes, we are.
Click over to our online magazine, what'shappeningentertainment.com. That's where everything is. Events, happenings, video, radio streams, web player, and some assorted whatnot of odds and ends. We're out.
Bye.
Toodaloo.